You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Sandra, for becoming a channel member. I forgot to turn on this chat. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. We do this every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It's 8 a.m. Pacific. And every Saturday I do a giveaway of $15 gift card. But because
It's your birthday.
it's my birthday month, we are giving away much more. And today is my birthday, so we're giving away even more. So I'll tell you about that in a minute, but look. So we made my birthday banner up there. Elon's here for my birthday. That's Elon Musk up there. He has a birthday hat on. And in the video live where we put, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for supporting and becoming a member. If you guys watch the birthday banner video, it's from Thursday Night Live. People told Alex he has to make me a hat because I pretty much made the banner.
Yeah.
And so some people said make a crown. Well, he did something amazing. And I thought, oh my gosh. So he made me a hat. See this? See, like a hat? And a crown. And it's all in one. Look, the hat floats in the crown. I thought that was so cool. Thank you guys for becoming members. That means so much to me. That's the best birthday present. You guys are amazing. It is only 99 cents to become a channel member where you get all my emojis, the little Cricut guys and stuff. Look at my hat. Look, it's so cool. I never thought of a hat that floats like that. And, he blinged it up. Look at the blinging. Thank you, Trish. So isn't that cool? I love it. Here, do you guys want to know how he did it? Like, I had to look at it. Like, how'd you do it?
Well, so this was an extra piece from there was also another TR
Thank
thing.
you, Ronald, for the $20 super chat. You both are awesome today. I can watch live. Yes, you don't have to work.
It was just, and this was just a scrap piece. So that was an extra, from a smaller TR
So
or something.
you just
I glued those on the inside of the hat, and then the front part of this, if you look at here, this part isn't. So when you put the hat on, it unfolds.
look at. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Bonnie and Kathy, Mary Watson. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Renee, Kristen Davidson, Debbie Cantwell.
There's 569 people in here right now.
Oh my gosh. We're here for Design Space class. We're just got a little carried away here. But I thought, look, it floats. It bounces. I just thought that was so much fun. Thank you, Debbie. Wait, this way. Isn't that fun? Okay. So I didn't tell them what today's giveaway was. You saw it already. But because it's my birthday, thank you, Kristen. I am going to. I'm going to have to say thank you when they're on the screen because it's going too fast. Thank you, Nana. What was I going to say?
Giving away.
Because it's my birthday, I am also giving away $100 cash, PayPal, or a gift card. Thank you. Now I do have to say, let me show you the giveaway if you don't know.
You are watching.
Sorry. Is the Easy Press Mini, the small Easy Press mat, the weeding tools, and this iron-on sampler. I actually have that here in front of me if you need to see it. These are small mini iron-ons. But thank you, Karen. You do have to be in the United States or Canada to win that prize, because that prize is sponsored by Cricut. So I'm doing that giveaway every single week this month, every Saturday during my live classes. And for that giveaway, you do have to live in the US or Canada. You have to have an address there. I don't care where you live, as long as we can ship it to a US or Canada address, not a P.O. box. Thank you, Angela and Pug Mama. But my $100, because I can send PayPal, I think everywhere in the world, that goes to somebody else. Anywhere in the world is eligible to be in the entry for this video. You do have to be in the chat. If you do not have, Sheila, I'm trying to stay focused. If you do not have a YouTube account, you need to make a YouTube account. You have time to make a YouTube account and subscribe to my channel. You do not have to join my channel. To join my channel, it's a minimum of 99 cents, and you get the little fun emojis. Your name turns green, and I appreciate you so much. But I appreciate all the subscribers and chatters. It's a lot of fun. And we usually come here like sometimes an hour before the video and start chatting up a storm. I know lots of friendships have been made on my channel through the chat, even before the video starts, chatting it up. So if you're ever not busy on a Saturday morning, you can come chat. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to read all the chat. But
I will try to.
He's going to try to answer questions. Jamie is around and can message me important questions. You guys are amazing. So, we're going to start with Design Space class. I am going to show you the new designs, and there's a special new cartridge out just for what's going on in the world today. So I'm going to show you that. I've had some people ask me how I made this card. So I'm going to show you how we did this card. So it's just the ballerinas are just drawn onto the base card, but they're not cut out. They're just drawn, and then this inside part is cut out. So I thought show you how to do that. I'll also answer other questions. We only have an hour today because after class we have viewer mail where I'm opening boxes and cards from you guys who sent them in. And some people said they didn't get their card out in time. So if I get enough things, I will do another viewer mail in April on the 3rd Saturday of the month. Next week, we have a hangout with supporters. It's a private hangout like through Zoom where people get to come in and be in video if you support on Patreon for $5 or more. All right. Let's get started. Design Space.
Welcome, Nicole.
Yes, welcome. Maybe you can welcome the people when I'm teaching the class.
Welcome,
Otherwise, and thank you. Otherwise, I will get distracted and I won't be able to teach, and it's just going to be a birthday hangout.
Welcome.
Because I'm not actually looking at the screen, I'm looking over here. So, okay, there is new search stuff and new images. So I'm going to show that real fast so I can show you the new cartridges.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Cartridges are now called image sets. So I call them image sets, formerly known as cartridges. Because they're formerly known as cartridges. The image sets are right here. So all I did to get there is I clicked on images from the canvas. Oh, what the heck happened? I clicked on images from the canvases and now it's different. Okay, let's click that. I must have clicked something on accident. Huh. Well, I'm going to click all images. So if you get that, maybe if you click, I don't know what's happening. Well, anyway, I'm going to click all images. It's in category all images. And I'm going to go to image sets. Now, it shows the newest ones first, except for these Star Wars ones. I'm not sure why they're there. But we have some new ones. I'm going to show you this. Look at these are free. I did not know these are free. Okay, we're going to look at this one first. Autism awareness t-shirts. This is awesome. I'm going to try to move this over here for now. Choose kind. I love that. Hashtag choose kind. Now, even though you don't have somebody with autism in your life, you could use some of these, like the hashtag choose kind. Light it blue, mama bear. Oh, look at the puzzle little baby bear. Let it shine. That's good for everybody also. Autism, seeing the world differently. I like that. Kind people are my kind of people. See the able, not the label. These are great. Be kind, be brave, be you. Inclusion is my love language. Oh, look at the mom. Oh, it's a Papa Bear. That is so cute. That's awesome. Look, guys, we have a back button. Oh, Cricut's in the way. We have a back button now. Here, I can move him down. Whoops. Grab something else. Whoops. I'm trying to grab that. There we go. Okay, and look at what they did for us. They did this so fast. A world of heart images. My crown's coming off. Look, and there's flamingos. And they got hearts, like his feathers are hearts. And here he's all hearts. Look at the bear hearts. And these rainbows are all little hearts. I love this world. They're all hearts. That one's cool. I didn't see that one. And this one, Lori Nunemaker made that one and put it on her window. A cross with all the hearts. That is awesome. Oh, look at the kitty in a box throwing out hearts. A unicorn. Now, I looked at these last night on my phone and I did not see all these. That is cool. I love this unicorn. All these are tiny little hearts. Ooh, and I like this rainbow hearts. You guys, sometimes I get excited if you're new to my channel.
Sometimes.
Lighthouse. I love that. These are so cool. That's awesome. Welcome, everybody. Grammy Gone Crafty. Welcome. Thank you. So I'm going to go back. I love social distancing. I didn't see this one either. Now, look, these are free. That means you don't have to have access to get them free. They will always be free for Access members, but if you're not an Access member, right now they're free. And what that means is they're free to cut now. You can save them in a project and cut out later, but if they're not free later, you may be charged. They'll just ask you to pay for it. And maybe they'll always be free. I don't know. They didn't tell me. Wash your hands. This would be good to put in a bathroom or anywhere, really.
I think a lot of those heart ones that were on the other page, would be good for like a nurse. Like,
yeah. Well, they're good to put in the windows. That they're doing that window thing right now. But yeah, they would be good for t-shirts and stuff for anyone in the medical field. Some of them. This is so cool. Wash your hands.
Stay home with toilet paper.
Quarantine ready. Social distancing on.
Quarantini.
Social distancing queen. Quarantini. Just a regular martini, but you drink it alone in your house. Quarantini. So cool. Parents of Animal Kingdom, 65 images. We are not going to go through all the images of all these cartridges. Baby Love, 32 images. Cute Easter bunnies. And then the Welcome Spring banner. This is the banner that I used behind me. Let me show you. So it's this banner here is what I used for that banner there. And you can see it up close in pictures I shared and in the video from Thursday night. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, let's go here. I need my ballerina card, my ballerina dancers. Search. I'm going to search dance. And you know what I'm going to do? Art type, I'm going to choose draw. Material, I'm going to choose infusible ink because this was originally made for infusible ink. And there's nothing. Let's take away the dance. Let me see if I can find it here. Nope. It was originally infusible ink, I thought. Let me search dance. Or ballet. Oh, here's these images. But there was one, oh, there it is. So this is the image. I just brought it into my canvas. Now, if you look at this, let me ungroup it. Look, these have a cut out. I did not use, well, I used that cutout to make this project, but I did not use that cutout, like it did not draw and then cut these out. You can do this with infusible ink also. You would have to do it the same way I'm going to show you with the card. So we're going to detach. So now we have just the drawing and we have just these guys. We're going to move, I'm going to shrink this down just so we can move them out of the way. Now we have to decide where we want this on the drawing. I'm just going to leave it right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to slice these girls through this paint swatch, this paintbrush, I forgot what you call that. So I'm going to grab those two. To slice, you have to have 2 layers only. If I had this on here and grabbed them, it will not, oh, you can't see the bottom of my screen. It will not let me slice. See how it's blocked out? It's grayed out. Can't do it. So we're going to move those out of the way. Just select these 2 and now we can slice. So now we're going to pull all these out of the way. We can just delete those. And it makes 2. So we delete those. So now we just have this. And you can see through it how it's, you know, those are all cut out and all you actually have are these images. And then you can place these back in place. And I would attach it, but first, if we were going to make this on a card, let's go ahead and make a card. Well, actually, let's do the corners. We don't want draw selected. We are going to go to image set. So I'm going to click on all images, go to image set, formerly known as cartridge, and what was I? Corner. I'm easily distracted today. So if we wanted this on a card that we would make with a maker or the Explorer machine, we would use one of these. If we're making it on the Joy, we would use one of these. Let's go ahead and do one of these today. It doesn't really matter which one. So these come with an envelope. We're going to ungroup this. I'm just going to get rid of that. This is the insert card. This would be the background piece. We're going to move that for now. And we're going to change the color of this so we can see it. There we are. So where's the score line? They have the score line attached to that? That's not good. Okay, if this comes up for you, you move the score line to here. You don't score the insert piece. So I'm going to make sure that's in the center by clicking Align and Center and then Attach. Although we're going to have to detach it. Okay, so we're going to move this. I'm going to hold down the Shift and move this around that way. Whoops. Let's just undo that. I'm going to group these for now so I can size them to fit on this card. Let me move this up here. I can make this bigger now. So what I want to do is I want to cut out, use this pink piece to cut out of the purple. And I'm going to show you the card again in person.
Show them how to bring the score line over from scratch in shapes.
Oh, okay. So this is the piece that went inside here. So what we want is look at, it's a mask. We want that part cut out. Only these pieces cut out, and of course the corners. If you're making a card and you need a score line, it's always over here in shapes, right here.
And the code is joyful. It's not I am happy. You need to switch that, Nightbot.
Oh, sorry. I forgot again.
There's 910 people watching.
Oh, awesome. So I'm going to slice this out, but I can't do it like this because look what happens. The slice is not available because I have too many things over here. So for one thing we're going to do is we have to detach this line in order to slice. Okay. And then we have to ungroup these.
Bring in the line.
Move that over. I did.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Thank you, Teresa. And we're going to put this here just so we can see how it's going to be. I think I want it over just a little. Oh, you know what I did on this one too? I took out some small pieces. So now I'm going to show you contour. Like this little tiny piece over here. Let me zoom in. That little tiny piece, I don't want that piece there. There's no need for it. Also, these little tiny pieces that might cut out so small, they're really not needed. I took them out because I didn't want people having trouble cutting those out. So how I did that is I went over here to contour, and you can just click on those little pieces. You can go down here and just get rid of all these tiny, tiny pieces. They're not going to make a difference. There's that one right there. Okay. Now, if I ever wanted to add them back, I can just click on contour and click on them to bring them back also. If you've never used contour, try it. Okay. I think I want it a little lower. So I'm going to grab this. I think that looks good. So now we're going to move the girls out of the way. And if you have boy ballerinas, they have boy ballerinas in this cartridge. So now we're going to grab this. We have only 2 layers selected. The score line is not selected and it's not attached or grouped or anything. So now we can slice this out. And now, when you slice and do things like that, notice the score line's gone. These are behind it. I'm going to click onto this, and we're going to click Arrange and move to Back.
Yes, Karen, if this is in Patreon files.
Yes, this has already been shared with supporters. If you support my channel on
YouTube,
Patreon, for $2 or more, you get them. Or the membership on this channel, if you click join, you'll have 2 options. One is $4.99. You also get the projects. Oh, and the emojis. You don't just get this one. I stopped counting at 400, and that was a few years ago. There's a lot of projects.
There's a lot.
Thank you, Marcia. That's so sweet of you. Okay. So then, now we have to attach the score line and the girls. So we can do that all at once and click attach. And we can get rid of this. This would go behind it. I'm going to hold my shift key. Here, let me show you. If you didn't know this, like you can turn this and try to get it straight. It looks pretty straight, but if you put it up there, it's not perfectly straight. You can zoom in to see. It's up a little higher here than here. To be honest, for what we're doing, this does not matter if it's straight or not. But if you're using, I just want to show you how to do this. If you're using it for some projects that you need a slice or something, I'm going to undo that so it's back to where it was. I undo it again. Okay. But I want to tell you, if you hold down your shift key on your keyboard and turn this, it stops at different increments and now it's perfectly straight. So I know it's straight because I'm holding down the shift key. Welcome, Joanne. So let's zoom back out and put this behind it. If you want a gray streak, you can change the colors. Not that that's any prettier, but okay. Thank you, Ronald. He says, now is a great time to join Melody and Alex's Patreon. Billing today and then the 1st of every month. Thank you, Patreon. So, I mean, thank you, Ronald. He is a supporter of Alex and myself. And Ronald's going to get something special in the mail. Because Alex has something coming. He hasn't
That hasn't been announced yet.
No, it has not been announced yet. If you want to support,
It won't be this month.
No.
I already sent out my postcards for this month.
Now, if you have questions on Cricut Design Space, please put them in all caps. And tell me what you've learned so far and give me more questions because I don't know what else to teach you. I've taught you everything and all my days of classes. All right, some of you have learned holding down the shift key.
Yeah, slice, contour, the foldy thing.
Score line.
Yeah, I couldn't think of what it was called.
It's not a late birthday. Today is my birthday. Yeah. That guy in the back, he's missing, his hat fell off.
Oh no.
It keeps going back. That's Elon Musk, for those of you that don't know. Oh, you had no clue about slicing. Oh, I'm so glad you learned today. How do you access the new Cricut images on the Cricut app? Let me see if I can show you. How do you come up with ideas for projects? I'm a newbie to Cricut. A lot of times I look through Design Space.
That's what I do.
There's over 100,000 images, and there's 3D things in Design Space. There's so much in Design Space. I highly suggest you get Cricut Access, not only for the images, you also get 10% off for everything you buy. I feel like I'm selling something, but
it's just a good deal.
Yeah.
It really is.
And you get special sales. Sometimes they have 40% off for Access members, plus the 10% off, plus my discount code.
So it says Elon makes me jump when I see him in the background. Her too.
He makes me jump too. Alex moves him around the house, and every once in a while I scream. And then I come and walk by him again. I scream. He was in the same spot, and I screamed twice. He's 6 foot tall. I have him. He's only here visiting for the holidays, and it got a little extended. And then
because family was coming.
Family was coming, and then
I was supposed to go home, but now Corona.
Yeah, he's not leaving until we go to Vegas. Okay, let me. I'm trying to. Okay, when you're on your iPad or your iOS app, you click up here at the top where it has projects. You click on that and you get this whole list of things that you can choose. When I choose new cartridge, then you have images down here. So you have images, and then up at the top, it has cartridges right there in the middle. Thank you, Ronald. I would have loved to see Melody and Alex walk Elon Musk out of the showroom. So then you click on cartridges, and then you have a search right here. The cartridges on the iOS app are not, they're in alphabetical order. I think they will be changing that, but that's what they are right now.
What kind of paper did I use to making your hat?
This is foil. I have to tell you because he doesn't know.
I don't. Oh.
This is foil craft board.
I knew that part. I don't know what the other one is.
This is just deluxe paper by Cricut. I think it's in the one with it's a foil embossed paper. It's from one of my favorite sets. It has the scales on it. Mystic, I think, is the name of the set for this one. And look at the colors of the dots. They're cool. They're like my favorites. I'm looking for more questions. They said you did a great job, Alex.
Welcome, Beverly.
Should I answer the call from my mom? I'm going to answer it and put her on speaker. Hello, you're live on the air with Melody.
Oh, happy birthday, Melody.
Thank you. I'm really in a live video.
Okay, I will let you go. I just wanted to, your mom, I love you. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say it back.
You're just as bad as she was when she was singing along to it.
This is crazy. All
right. Love you. I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
We sang her happy birthday, and she started singing happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thank you guys. Okay, this is not a normal class. This is the first class you've seen of mine. Who here is new? Raise your hand if you're new, if you've never been to one of my classes. Usually they're... It's going so fast. Oh, making a mask, need to cut out a template. What?
Sometimes I have a hard time slicing. Is it because I have too many layers?
Yes.
You can only slice
Thank you, Bella.
two things at once. 2 layers.
Let me show you what happens when people try to slice sometimes. Okay, so I cannot, let me move this to the front. I cannot grab these and slice. And if you can't slice, look in the layers panel because there's always a reason, because I have more than 2 things. Okay, let's detach down here. Remember, detach is down here and ungroup is up at the top. So we're going to detach. So we detach that. Let's say we have a card and it has a score line attached. Because if it's a card in Design Space, it usually does have that already. So I want to slice these out. I cannot do it because even though this is like one image, it's 2 layers because it has 2 layers in the layers panel. We cannot do that. Can you shut the eye and slice? All right, let's try it. So I turned the eye off on that and I cannot slice. It's still there. You would have to detach it. Because it still selects it, even though it's not there. What version of Design Space are you using? I don't have a back button like you. So my version, sorry, I usually say what version it is, 5.7.24, and the back button is only in images. And you guys need to click on these things to see if there's anything. Here's where you find your uploaded images. So everything you have uploaded, you click right here. And you can click up here and then search in here for uploaded. Are the images for Cricut Everyday cartridge in Design Space? Every cartridge is in Design Space. Okay, we're going to click on image set. And if I search here, it says search in quick corners. So I need to hit back. So now I'm in here and everyday. We have everyday pop-up cards, everyday labels, journal everyday, USA everyday, everyday phrases, everyday geometric, everyday long cuts. These are for the joy to do the long cuts. Valentine icons, everyday cards, simple, creative, everyday, everyday candy bar wrappers, draw and cut, everyday tags, Cricut everyday. So they have this one. This one is purchased. This one is not in access. This was for Circle members, which was a different membership Cricut used to have. And so if you did not purchase that or have that membership at that time, you may not be able to see this Cricut every day. If that's the one you were talking about. It's still there. I can use it because I purchased it. We have cake every day. Everyday paper dolls. I love these, but they're not in access. I think they were licensed, and if you do not own the cartridge, I don't think you can get it anymore.
Back to your card. They say print first, then cut out?
It draws first
draws,
and then
okay.
cuts out.
Isn't that usually how it goes? If there's some kind of drawing, it does that first?
Yes, it always draws first. And that card is so much fun. I'm gonna.
There's just lines.
There's more of them. Look at how detailed these images. These are all drawing. There's more like that ballerina. I know there's basketball players and I think golf. You know what? Let me search basketball. How often do the mystery boxes come out? Usually once a month. Sheila wants to know when Alex is coming to pick her up.
After this COVID-19 thing.
Why is this not? It says 16 results. I think there's golfers. Huh. It probably has a different word. See, here's the golfers. It has men and women. What do they call this? Golfer draw. And you can click here and see the whole set. I think it has print too and layers. So they have this for the ballerinas too. They have all the images for the ballerina. You can get them, I think, in 4 different ways for each image. And they also have basketball too. I just cannot think of what it's called. How do you write on cards? I have lots of videos on that, but I will answer your question in a minute. I don't know that we have time to find these basketball players. Oh, I thought I was looking in image sets. Let's do this. Must not have draw in the title. Okay, to write on cards, I have lots of videos on this, but if you want to do your own fonts, you type it in, you go up here to style. It's right next to font. So when you see font, it's right over here. In the app, it is also right next to font. So you can fit, it's right, starts at regular, and then you have all these options, and writing is an option. So then it changes it to write. You can choose fonts. You can go over here and go to writing, so it will only show you fonts with a writing style. Let's click on Frightful Affair. Let's make this bigger just so you can see it. Let's take away, there we go. You can see it better now. So if you want to change the grid, it's up here in the top corner. Thank you for subscribing. Crop today and forever. So if we wanted to put this hello on this paper, we would select them both and attach. Let me show you a mistake people made, and then we'll do the giveaway. If we can. Somebody said they were having a problem with undoing, and it is taking forever there.
Yeah, I had that issue.
Okay, so if we were, they are not attached anymore. If we just group them, they still move around as if they're attached. But when we go to, I'm just going to delete these guys. If we go to make it, always check and make it. If these are on 2 different mats, it's not going to write on there for you. Let's go to cancel. It has to be, even though it looks like it's grouped, it's not. And you do not need it grouped ever. You might want to center it by clicking a line and center. They're both selected because you can see they're both a darker gray, and click attach. Thank you, Nikki. Now, when you click make it, it is attached. It will draw this and then cut that out. You cannot slice if it's grouped. Lisa, if you put your cartridges on your Gypsy, you are going to have to call Cricut support to get them transferred, if they can even do it. I don't know if it's possible. The Cricut code is joyful, not I am happy anymore. Thank you, Dreamcraft Journals.
You're not happy anymore.
Oh, I am happy. I'm always happy. I choose happy. Okay. Let me look at Nightbot. So you need to chat. And so tell me, this is for the $100 giveaway. This is for the $100 giveaway. Oh, we can't see. You moved Elon. You took his hat off.
No, I didn't. His hat keeps falling.
Elon can't keep his hat off. He's been drinking a little too much. No, I can't celebrate my birthday outside of my house. So thank you, Shelly.
That's a little too far on now, but
It's a little,
it's okay.
what was I gonna say?
$100.
Oh, yeah. You have to be in the chat, so Nightbot.
So everyone start chatting.
This is worldwide giveaway for the $100 PayPal or you guys guess. Oh, here. Tell me who invented PayPal. Do you guys know? There's a hint. Oh, he invented PayPal. He's saving the world.
Yeah, I did not make myself a hat.
I made Elon's hat today with scissors. I cut a big piece of paper to a triangle and taped it on his head. So, and then next, we're going to do the other giveaway. Okay, you can stop chatting. We
Not
have a
completely.
winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. I'm going to show you in a minute. Yes, it's Elon Musk. Elon Musk did invent PayPal when he was like a teenager or early 20s. Okay. Here we go. I might have to slow down the chat. Oh, I moved this over here. Want to see who won? Nightbot did announce the winner, and the winner is Lisa Moru. So please email me at melodylanedesigns@gmail.com. Oh yeah, not by himself though. He had, I think with a friend or something, or his brother. Yeah, only one balloon.
Yep.
I have Cricut balloons that have Cricut on them. I don't know where I put them. Thank you, Ronald, again. Can we have a shout out to first responders? Yes. Thank you to everybody in the medical field. I also want to thank the people that are working in the grocery stores.
Essential workers, yeah.
Yeah, all essential workers that are putting your life on the line. I am not. I have been in total quarantine since March 14th. And I think you have even longer. I don't remember when the last time you left the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just
I had to go somewhere on March 14th.
When the groceries come, I come in contact with them.
Yeah,
That's
when the
what I
grocery
meant.
comes, he gets them. We have them delivered. But yeah, shout out to everybody, especially the people, and some of them are putting their families at risk a bit. You know, they're being very careful and everything, but just being in the house with somebody who's been near somebody is really, really scary. And thank you, everybody, for doing that. Okay, now to do the giveaway, let me show the giveaway. This giveaway is sponsored by Cricut. The $100 was sponsored by me. This one is sponsored by Cricut, and I want to thank Cricut. Every Saturday this month, we're giving away an Easy Press Mini, a small mat, weeding tools, and this mini kit. Let me show you the mini kit. I have the mini kit here. I've used it. That's why I usually just put a rubber band around the ones that I've used. So these are fun. These I think will fit. It's iron-on.
Okay.
It will fit on the Joy, I think, too. It's not smart iron-on. You'd have to put it on a mat. Okay. But to win the other thing, you have to answer a question. Because you have to be in the U.S., you don't have to answer a question.
I was like, what?
To be in the U.S. and Canada, I am going to do the giveaway a little bit different. It is not going to be, it's going to be random, but you have to type in a certain word. So please listen. It's not the first person that types in the word. Wait, let me take a screenshot of Lisa. We're going to do a keyword. So you have to say this special word. You have to answer this question with the word yes. If you live in the United States or Canada. So Nightbot is going to choose somebody that lives in the United States or Canada. If you don't have a US or Canadian address, you won't be able to win. So please do not type yes if you're not in the US or Canada. Don't say US or Canada. He's only choosing people that actually say the word yes.
So type Y-E-S.
Y-E-S.
if you
Everybody
live-
type Y-E-S. He's only going to choose, and I'll give it a few minutes. If
at the
you've
chat.
typed this, I'm going to give it a few minutes to give everybody time to chat. And I did announce, if you knew, I did announce you have to be able to be in the chat. How many people do we have live?
940.
So we have 940 watching today. Are you guys going to miss? Look at my hat.
USA and
I also have to
Canada.
say, my hair it's been 6 weeks. Yeah, it's been 6 weeks since I got my hair done, and my roots are really going to be there. I cannot get my hair done before May 19th. I figured it out this morning. So I'm going to have really, really pale pink hair, even for Easter, because I'm not getting salons are closed. My nails are even worse. We are going to have viewer mail. I forget what time. Maybe 12:15. We're going to set up the next video. But first we have to give away this set. You do have to have a U.S. Canadian address. And shall we roll it?
Roll it.
We have a winner. So I'm going to let you calm down. We do not need to enter any longer. Here. I'm so excited. This person has subscribed to me since July of 2016. Thank you for your subscribing. To subscribe to my channel is free. You do not have to join. That's only if you join, you get these fun emojis. Should we show them the emojis?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot. They can't even see them.
No.
Just little Cricut guys. Here's my golf cart. In my car. We got Beard Adventures emoji. That's him. He has a channel, Beard Adventures. Okay, let's stop with the yeses.
Just show the winner because otherwise they're not.
Okay, you're right. Lanelle Vargas. Please email me
at
melodylanedesigns@gmail.com. And I had to take a screenshot of her. I need your address to ship it to. And the other person that won the $100, I need your email to PayPal or Amazon or where you want it.
Welcome, Deb.
Welcome. How can I get a Cricut cutie to cut out? Oh, do you want to cut out a Cricut cutie?
They have those in Design Space.
They do. Can you guys see all my tabs I have open?
It's...
Boom, there's a lot. It's like that every day. We're going to go to images. And we're in image sets. So we're going to go to images and type in cutie. No. We're going to type in Cricut. Type in Cricut. Search Cricut. There are 3,215. Nope. 1,109. 1,119.
Do you not know?
I know how to read. Okay, I don't know why those say Cricut. Are in here.
Yeah, when I found it, I just typed in cutie.
I always type in Cricut. I must not be in the right thing.
You should type in the word cutie.
Okay, there's something.
Welcome,
Even the other
Robin.
day. Welcome, Joan.
Joan? Oh.
Joan on my screen.
Okay.
There's Robin. Huh. Did they... Oh, I know what I did, I think. I had to do Cricut bug. I don't know. These are uploaded. I just uploaded pictures. But see, this gives all kinds of cuties. There's more Cricuts than just those. Do I have a certain thing? Let me type in bug. See, there's this. The car decals is what this is from. If I search in here for Cricut, you get these guys.
Someone said search buddy.
Oh yeah, there's that one too. Oh, not in car decals though. Buddy. There's this guy. He's called Cricut Buddy. Here's the face. Cricut Buddy face. Yeah, I found the image set Cricut Cuties. But I really like this guy better. There's also some with just the head that are better too. I'm not sure why I can't find those now. I just looked the other day and found them.
Yes, all the giveaways are random.
Yes. Oh, you're looking for the Peking Cricut. The Peking Cricut I made from one of the cuties in here. But, you won't find it from looking in Design Space. The Peking Cutie is one of the designs that I give away to my supporters. So if you are a member of $4.99 on YouTube or $2 on Patreon, you get the Peking Cutie. Where's the Peking? Let me find the post on Patreon for the Peking Cutie. Unless you're a member, and you have to be signed in to Patreon. Here's the Peking Cutie file I put in the chat. I'm gonna put it for Twitch too. We're live on Twitch also.
It's 12 o'clock.
Okay. Sometimes we go over. Some of my classes are 2 hours. Just because I keep answering more questions or we keep making more projects.
But you have another video.
I know. How can I make sure you have the latest version? You should, when you open up Design Space, it should automatically update to the latest version. Which is the best Cricut to get, the Maker or the Explorer Air 2? I say the Maker because too many people buy the Explorer Air 2 and then regret it knowing what the Maker can do after they have that. Or seeing projects they want to make they can't make because you have to have the Maker. So if you're going to spend that much money, get the Maker. I do have wiper cards in my projects. Thank you, Deanne.
Yeah, and again, the Nightbot we'll have to fix that after the video. The code is joyful.
Kathy Walk says, is my Cricut Mini obsolete? Yes, I'm afraid that one is. That only worked with Cricut Craft Room. That is no longer available. Teresa says she bought the Joy the first time. Now she wants the Maker. I actually prefer to use my Joy when I can, but I love my Maker because it does so much more. Yeah, so I never recommend the Explorer Air 2. It's a great machine, but after you have it and you make some things, you kind of want to make more, and then you have to spend more money on a new machine when you could have just paid a little more for the Maker. And that's the reason. The Explorer 2 is a great machine.
You can't do the perforated, right? Like
no, you can't do the perforated, which we make some really fun boxes. Thank you all for joining Patreon. What will you be doing for your birthday after you record?
She's going to make another video.
Well, no, we're going to do,
we're
going to open viewer mail. But I thought we have not eaten out or had food delivered because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that, how do you know that the workers in the restaurant don't have coronavirus? I don't know, because they might not have symptoms but still have it. So we've only been doing groceries, and I saw a commercial for Papa John's, and they said they do not touch the pizza once it comes out of the oven, and beforehand, I mean, it cooks it off, I would think. So I think maybe for my birthday I could order some Papa John's or something. And
Is there Papa John's around here?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
I think there is. I've never ordered from there while I lived in Florida. But, I mean, they're here. Yeah, the scoring wheel is awesome on the Maker. Is the $4.99 for YouTube or Patreon? $4.99 is actually for YouTube. On Patreon, you can do $2 or $5 or more, depending on what you want. Okay, and somebody asked about the pins. My promotion with the pins, has it ended? For all of the pins so far, can you hand, Those don't have my, do I have a paper over there with my pins? Oh, it does have them. So Monday, I'll be getting this thank you pin, but these pins have all been, are over. There will be new pins, and I will announce that. But I'm designing some new pins for next year. So these were all the ones for last year. The enamel pins I have. How do we join? If you want to join YouTube, you just click the join button underneath the video. You might have to close out the live chat to find it, and then you can click on live chat to come back.
Lady Lake is about 15 minutes from here on 441.
Actually, my mail says Lady Lake, Florida sometimes, and it comes to me. Because I guess this area used to be Lady Lake, and the villages took over.
And then someone said they want me to make dinner. How often do I make food?
Sherry, the next Patreon get together is next Saturday. How often do you make food? A lot?
Yeah.
He's working for me while he can't work for Uber. They said it doesn't get in the food. Lisa, if you have to call support to get your cartridges from the Gypsy to Design Space. How do we link our cartridges? Let me show you real fast. So if you have cartridges that have not been linked to anywhere else, if they were linked to the Cricut Craft Room software, they're already in Design Space. There's nothing you need to do. Sherry, email me if you didn't get that one and you were supposed to get the Attitude of Gratitude. Oh, I was going to show you how to link cartridges. So you go up here to the hamburger menu, the 3 little lines, and you click on link cartridge. And it says connect a machine. The maker you cannot do unless you have an adapter. But if you have one of the Cricut Explorer machines, there is a cartridge. You click that in, and then it will just say link. You just click link cartridge, and you're done with that cartridge. It's so simple. You just have to go over here to link cartridge. How do you order pins? The pins, I don't sell them. I give them to supporters on Patreon of $15 or more, but it's usually like the people that get the thank you pin. It's a little thank you card. It's actually this little image here in the emoji. It says thank you. They get that if they supported January, February, and March. Then they get that pin. So if you support on Patreon of $15 or more. And what was I going to say? I'll probably have another special offer for next year pins in June. The Cricut Joy have more knife to use. The Cricut Joy does not have any other blades. The adapters are sold out right now, but you can buy them from Cricut when they're available. There's different levels of Patreon, Dawn. If you go to patreon.com/melodylane, then you'll see the different levels. Click on see more. I think it only shows 3 at the top. And then if you click on see more, you'll see more of the levels. Yeah, the masks are in ready to make projects. Yes, you can have as many machines as you want connected to Design Space. What is Patreon? It's a site that supports creators, artists, musicians, people like that, that you get perks for supporting them. You get things in return. And there's different levels depending on how much you get back. How do you change canvas or color? Great question. I will answer that, and then we're going to have to go. So to change the canvas color, down here at the bottom of the layers panel, you'll see this always has an eye here. You can click that 1,000,000 times and it is not going to change. Look up here at the top menu bar. See how that is? Now I'm going to click down here where it says blank canvas. Now you look up at that bar. So you guys are looking here and I click and it changes. Now all you see is color. And there's a little box. Some people can't see that box on their computers. They need more contrast or something. So then you can change the color of the canvas to whatever you like. You can go up here and change the grid. Rowan, there's the Cricut, I can't speak. The Peking Cricut file is right under your comment. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to let you go. And I hope you join me for viewer mail because it's so much fun to see what people make. I love to see the cards you guys make and the things that you send me that you've made or just everything. It's so much fun just to see what you made. All right, guys, if you have more questions, put them in the comments of the video afterwards on the replay. If you just joined us and you rewatch this, the chat usually is not there right away. It takes a few hours for the chat to show up. I'll see you guys in a few minutes in viewer mail. Bye, guys.
Toodles.